What's up, Archons? I'm Flightless Pheasant, and today, over on the KeyForging website, we got the Vault Tour announcement. And it's going to go over everything, I'm pretty sure. Some of this got leaked earlier this week, and so some people have a general idea, but I like to go through the official articles when they come out, because it's good to give you guys information. So let's go through it. This should be all the Vault Tour 2025 stuff we need, when they are, where they are, ticketing information, hotels, all that kind of stuff, I would imagine. But let's go through it together and see what we've got. So, it says, champions are born of necessary sacrifices to achieve victory. Time spent to hone our skills is time we steal from the comfort of our future selves. We must each ponder whether a restful night is worth more than the struggle required to attain mastery. One thing is for certain. No legend has ever been forged by staying home. Nice flavor text. Okay, so I haven't watched this yet, but I checked to see how long it was, and it's under a minute. So we're going to watch this together real quick. If I can get it to load. But it should just be like their Vault Tour promo video. And like I said, I checked it's short, so... Nice. I like the song, the music. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's dig into it. Now that we've seen the promo, let's go. Archons, it is time. Ghost Galaxy is thrilled to reveal details of another season of prestigious Vault Tour, starting in the United States at Millennium Games on April 25th. We knew about that one already. As stated in the KeyForge 2025 organized play plan, the Vault Tour season will span from April to September. We plan on creating at least 10 amazing stops in the US and abroad for KeyForge fans to enjoy. That's pretty close to what it was last year. There were 5 US Vault Tours and I think 5 international, so that's about 10. For those who've never attended a Vault Tour event, these are medium to large-scale events that celebrate KeyForge over 3 days and take place at various geographically distinct locations across the US, Europe, and Asia. Since their inception, there have been 39 Vault Tour events, welcoming thousands of players to participate in casual and high-level play. Beyond the local store, these events are a major part of how the KeyForge community has fun. Let's go over some details for Vault Tour 2025. Let's do it! Woo! Event locations. Events are to be run all around the globe, with Ghost Galaxy organizing and running all events in the US. We've secured partners for international events who will run those events in their areas. All US details are finalized and ready to announce, while many international details are forthcoming. We'll announce details for each international event as they are finalized on keyforging.com. Yeah, that's what they did last year. It's good. I'll cover those, assuming I have time when they come out. I want to make a big deal about it if there's a big deal to be made. So let's keep going. So that is the 2024 Baltimore Games and Stuff, and that's the 2023 China Games Vault Tour. So some good photos there. I was not at either of those. Somewhat, I don't know. I might make a special trip to China, but I doubt it. U.S. Vault Tours for 2025. Players in the U.S. are invited to start planning their travel and securing their tickets. Each venue is locked in, hotel room blocks are available, and tickets are on sale now. Here's where we're stopping in 2025. So we knew about Rochester for Millennium Games. They're doing Roseville again, so they're going to do one at their GameZenter. That one's not too far. I might decide to do that one, depending on what else I've got going on in May. So that's May 16th through 18th. June 20th through 22nd, they're doing one in Portland, Oregon at Guardian Games PDX. Yeah, that's a new venue. That wasn't on last year's list, so that'll be kind of cool maybe. A little far for me. I don't think I'm going to Oregon. And then July 11th through 13th, they've got one in Baltimore, Maryland at Games and Stuff. They had that one last year. And then September 19th through 21st, they've got one in Vegas at the Alexis Park Resort. I did do that one last year. I don't know if I'm doing it again. It was hot. It was awful. But it's September instead of August, so maybe it'd be better. It also looks like San Antonio's off the list this year, which is unfortunate because that was a fun venue and I enjoyed going there. But it looks like that's been replaced with Portland. I suppose that might be slightly better coverage. I'm not 100% sure. Ghost Galaxy continues to try to grow and foster relations with retail partners and revitalize or boost local communities by hosting events like these at local game stores. 4 of the 5 locations are retailers, just like in 2024. Yep. Las Vegas is back by popular demand as it was considered a fun and desirable location. Despite our best efforts, a retailer was not available within key event parameters, so we once again have partnered with Alexis Park Resorts. Fair enough. Fair enough. I probably will try to do Vegas again. Vegas was fun. The international vault tours for 2025. International Archons, there's plenty of reason to get hyped. We're still working on finalizing all the details, such as venues and ticketing, but each of our international partners is happy to share their participation. China's going to have one organized by Asmodee China, Vietnam organized by D20 Board Game, Spain organized by Asmodee Spain, Germany organized by Elsnir Games, and France organized by Square Games. Ghost Galaxy is open to securing additional partners in other regions for Vault Tours this year. Readers who are aware of partners who may be interested are welcome to send us a tip using their contact form. International Vault Tours. They're great. We've had some slight changes to event structure, so this is good to go over. So event structure. All events will feature World Championship qualifying main tournaments in each of the KeyForge competitive formats, Sealed, Archon, and Alliance. See the tournament format page for format info. Players may also expect second Amber consolation tournaments alongside the main events. Each event may feature a different schedule, side events, and structure based on local factors and decisions made by the tournament organizers, particularly international partners. The structure that Ghost Galaxy intends to use can be seen here. So we'll go over it real quick. So on Friday, starting at 11 a.m., they're going to do the Sealed tournament and top 8 second Amber consolation Sealed. Yeah, so we're going to get to the top 8 of Sealed, and then we'll do the second Amber for Sealed. Oh, it looks like they might be doing second Amber per event now, so you got to play what you had before instead of picking what you want from anything. Maybe. We'll see. Saturday, starting at 10 a.m., there's the Archon tournament and the Alliance tournament, so you got to pick one, can't be in both. And at 7 p.m., they'll do the top 4 for Sealed. Okay, so they want to do top 8 on Friday, and then they'll do top 4 and final. Fair enough. And then there'll also be the second Amber for Archon. And then on Sunday at 10 a.m. is the top 8 for Alliance and Archon. And here's the new thing. They're adding a Sunday Sealed mini tournament to keep engagement for people who didn't top 8, which I think is great. With various side events all days. Yeah, so everybody's been asking for something to do on Sunday if you didn't top 8, and having a mini Sealed tournament sounds like a great way to handle that. So if we go back to what they have to say over here, it says, players should note that Sealed will commence top 8 on Friday night and conclude on Saturday night with its full top 4. Sunday will feature an all-new Sealed mini tournament, details of which will be discussed in a future article as the Vault Tour season commences. Vault Tour events are packed with so much fun KeyForge stuff that anyone of any skill level should be able to find something to do, either casual or competitive. Absolutely. Very much, yes. It's been a real good time. Treasure in the Vaults. Vault Tour events feature lots of loot for KeyForge enthusiasts to claim during their weekend. Some prizes will be awarded to those who best their opponents in battle, while others will be attained simply by showing up. So let's look at what the prizing looks like. Top 8 competitors for Sealed, Archon, and Alliance main tournaments can expect to walk away with a bounty of prizes. These include special decks and deck displays, and achievement pins similar to those offered during Vault Tour 2024. Location-marked decks, lovingly called geotagged by players, will make a triumphant return. Nice, we're getting the geodecks back. Cool. Both the champion and runner-up of each Vault Tour will receive an invitation to the World Championships at KeyForge Celebration. Yep, they talked about that was a change. And those will roll down if the champion and or second place already have an invite. So that's cool. Champions of the main tournaments will be awarded a Crystal Glass Trophy, special deck accolades for their winning decks, and the title of Vault Warrior, which entitles them to participation in Vault Warrior-only events. Beyond the main tournaments, side events at each Vault Tour stop will offer their own set of prizes and goodies. Players will have to open their We'll have to open the vault to discover the exact nature of these additional prizes. Yeah, absolutely. Prizes for participation. Attendees will receive the traditional Ghost Galaxy goodie bag as a reward for nothing more than showing up and participating in the event. The contents can be used at the event or taken home to enjoy. Vault Tour 2025 goodie bags will contain the following: 3 KeyForge Amber Skies or Prophetic Visions Archon decks, 1 KeyForge Vaultmaster 2024 Archon deck, 1 Tour Region pin, and more. Okay, I want to highlight something here. So they said that they will contain either 3 Amber Skies or 3 Prophetic Visions. I take that to mean that some of the sealed events will be Amber Skies and some will be Prophetic Visions, just like I wanted. Hopefully, it would be kind of nice if it was an even split. Like the first 2 Vault Tours use Amber Skies, even if Prophetic Visions is already out for their sealed events, and then the last 3 use Prophetic Visions. Because then you'll have 3 opportunities to qualify in sealed with Amber Skies, and you'll have 3 opportunities to qualify in sealed with Prophetic Visions. That's true for US Vault Tours only. International Vault Tours are a little bit different. I'm sure they can work something out there. Probably they would just say the regional partners can choose which one they want to do, because I think both should be able to qualify you. But at least as far as I'm concerned, there should be opportunities to qualify on Amber Skies. And this makes me think that there probably will be, which is very exciting, because I definitely intend to go to Roseville, and I might go to Vegas, and that would give me an opportunity to qualify in both. Although technically it'd be my second opportunity to qualify in Amber Skies, because I was at the KeyForge Celebrations, and I did play in the Amber Skies Sealed, which I got really close to top 8ing. Would have been nice, but oh well. It also says additional prizes will be available for raffle and second Amber, participation in the sealed mini tournament, and other opportunities available at select Vault Tour stops. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. The secondary prizing is also really good. It's really, really good. And then ticketing and additional information. Vault Tour 2025 tickets will be priced at $100 for Ghost Galaxy organized events. Partners are free to set whatever price point works for their events. Despite ever-growing cost, we've kept the price point the same as 2024 events as a way to thank our dedicated community for their continued support. Ticketing fees contribute to covering the cost of the venue, staff, and judges who service the event to ensure a great experience for all attendees. For the price of the ticket, players gain access to all of the events held across the entire weekend, although additional sealed deck purchases may be necessary for some activities, and main events will require a digital event key. An event badge, an event lanyard, their goodie bag, and the participation prizes that will accompany some side events. The goodie bag alone represents a total of $70 MSRP in value. Yeah. No, this is not bad. I'm glad they kept the price point. I'm a little surprised, actually, because I thought they might have to increase it. Because they're right, the goodie bag alone is $70 MSRP, plus they got to pay their staff, and they got to pay their judge, and they got to pay for the venue, and, yeah, I'm happy. Leaving it at 100 is good. Additional information, ticketing links, hotel booking links, and details on venue partners can be found at our Vault Tour 2025 information page. Click the link below. We'll see you on tour. Awesome. Great. Good information. Looks like we dropped San Antonio to pick up Portland, which I'm sure the Northwest guys are going to be really happy about. Yeah. Good information. I like that they're adding a sealed mini tournament on Sundays. I like that it sounds like Amber Skies is going to get a couple more opportunities to qualify people in sealed, which it definitely should. Because, yeah, it's one of your core sets. If it only got one chance to qualify, that would be tragic. So maybe Ghost Galaxy heard me, and maybe I'm not the only one who'd been saying it. So that's really good. And it looks like we will have a Vaultmaster 2025. I like the green packaging. I can't quite make out all the houses, but it looks like Aquidon, Geistoid. I see Mars, something before Mars, but after Geistoid. I can't quite make it out. And that looks like Saurian. So, yeah. I can't see all the houses because the pin covers some of them, but I really do like the Vaultmaster sets. They're really good, so a lot to look forward to in this Vault Tour season. I'm really hyped, you guys. You should be hyped too. Put your thoughts down in the comments. Tell me which Vault Tours you're planning to go to. I'm planning to go to a couple of them. See me there. High five me. Yeah, it's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good year. I expect sometime either next week or shortly thereafter we will get the rules update and the updated ban and restricted list for Alliance. I don't know what the ban and restricted list for Alliance looks like right now, so y'all have to tell me what y'all have to tell me what changed, if anything. I assume some things are going to change, and then beyond that, yeah, we're just getting geared up for actual like events. Discovery's coming out soon, and we're going to do Discovery stuff. I'm going to have coverage of my Discovery events and my Store Champ, because we're doing a Store Champ for Sealed. We might do one for Archon, but we're definitely doing one for Sealed in my area, so look forward to all of that. I'm so excited to talk to you guys. Unless Ghost Galaxy has a surprise announcement before the end of the day, that's all you're going to hear from me today. So until next time, later, Archons.